בשנים האחרונות מתקיימות חפירות רבות, חפירה ערה בנבי סמואל, הרבה מאוד ממצאים מאוד מעניינים. אני מזמין את הקהל, למי שלא היה, לבקר באתר. וההרצאה שלנו כעת תעסוק בבתי יוצר מהתקופה האסלאמית הקדומה בנבי סמואל. את ההרצאה יישא דותן טראובמן מהחוג לארכיאולוגיה והמזרח הקרוב הקדום באוניברסיטה העברית. ארכיאולוג חופר בהקמת הארכיאולוגיה, חפר בהרבה מאוד אתרים. שותף לו בנימין הר-אבן, הקמת הארכיאולוגיה. עשיתי איזו עבודת תחקיר, ובאמת אני רוצה לומר יישר כוח לבנימין. בשנתיים שהוא נמצא בתפקיד באופן רשמי, הוא הצליח להטביע את חותמו, ובאמת בגיוס הרבה מאוד משאבים לכל מה שקשור לחפירות, פיתוח אתרי מורשת, ביצוע מחקר, שדרוג מחקר. הכנס הזה הוא בעצם אחד מהפירות של הפעילות שלו, ושל ידידי אהרון טבגר שיושב פה בצד. בני גם הצליח להכפיל בתוך זמן קצר באמת את כוח האדם בהקמת ארכיאולוגיה, אז יישר כוח. בבקשה.
איך אני מגיע לזה שלי? איך אני מגיע למצגת? אהרון. תודה. יופי. מצוין. Good morning, everyone. Just some clarification. This presentation is a part of my thesis. Benny Har-Even was very polite and very nice and gave me a lot of his data from his excavation to publish under my name. And that's something that I am very thankful for him. Nabi Samwil is located approximately 8 kilometers northwest of the old city of Jerusalem. It sits at the mountain peak, 880 meters above sea level, a much higher point than Jerusalem, 780 meters above sea level. To date, only 2 expeditions have excavated the site. The first expedition was the Magen Dadan excavations. Conducted in the early 1990s, Magen led the excavation while Dadan served as his acting manager. In 1998, Binyamin Har-Even replaced Dadan as the acting manager and eventually becomes the head of the excavation. In 2016, Dotan Traubman, myself, joined the excavation and replaced Har-Even as the acting manager. And that, of course, ended in 2020 when the excavation is done. The excavation uncovered ruins from the multiple periods, including the Iron Age, Persian, Hellenistic, Hashmonean, early Roman, Byzantine, and Muslim periods. The excavation revealed 8 kilns within an area of approximately 640 square meters. 6 kilns were discovered by Dadan, 1 by Har-Even, and the other by me. Their identification numbers based around what you saw first. By the area numbers that Benny conducted, you can see that all the kilns that Dadan found are in area 2, all the kilns that Benny found area 11 and the one kiln that I found in area 12. The kilns can be categorized into three groups. The first and the largest group is a pillar or arch kiln. These groups include three verified kilns, kilns 2.2, 2.3, and 2.4, and possibly 3 addition 1. We'll talk about them later. This type of kiln is very well known from previous expeditions and commonly found in most excavations, at least in my experience. The constructions process involved several steps. Digging a hole in the ground, reinforcing the sides with stones and ceramics, placing the main pillar or several pillars, small one of course, at the combustion chamber, conducted an arch that support the floor of the firing chamber on top of the pillar or pillars, creating two openings, one leading to the combustion chamber and in the ground, underground, and the other to the firing chamber above ground. The second type of kilns is the ledge kilns, represented by kiln number 1201. Only one such kiln was found in the early Islamic periods at Nabi Samwil. That's the kiln that I found, and I will spoil a little bit the other part of the the later periods. We also got one from the Mamluk period, but we don't talk about them right now. Only one such kiln was found from the early Islamic period at Nabi Samwil. As its name suggests, a ledge was constructed within the combustion chamber. A dome was then built on top of it, followed by the firing chamber. This type of kiln is also well documented from the periods, with Dotan Pottery Workshop and Jarash serving as notable examples, while Nazareth is also more recent one. Nazareth is from 100 years ago, even less. 4 kilns could not be classified. Kiln number 2.1, 2.5 and 2.6, and kiln 11.1. Kiln 2.1 is smaller than others in its group and contains mostly lamps. However, its interior did not match any known kiln's type. You cannot see here, but in the bottom, wait a second. It's all right, it was already broken. We can fix it together. We can fix it later. He is also a little bit strange because he has an air unit over here and over here that can sorry, this is from my head, that can bring air and just make the fire more and more hotter. Kiln 11.1 is the smallest kiln found at Nabi Samwil. That found by Benny Har-Even. But due to poor preservation and incomplete excavations, the classification remained uncertain. Kiln 2.5 and 2.6 were discovered in a destroyed state, making classification difficult. However, given their association with the other kilns, they can cautiously be identified as pillar or arch kiln. Okay. As you can see, they are very, very, very close to the first group. The reason for the collapse are possibly an earthquake that shut down the whole area. Sorry. In his 1996 diary, Dotan noted that this was not merely a pottery factory, but it was described as an industrial area north of Jerusalem, west of Ramallah, actually a regional industrial center. Today, we know he wasn't so far from the truth. In 2017, a study from Amitai Price, Cohen-Weinberger, and Har-Even discovered that the site, along with its kilns and seal stamps, functioned as a kura, an administrative Umayyan center. Every kura had an akalim, a small town that paid taxes to its from their surrounding villages. Today, we know that Nabi Samwil got taxes from Aklim el-Walas, or el-Wals. We also know that the village Beit Ur contribute to el-Walas taxes. Unfortunately, no additional villages or Akalim under Nabi Samwil have been identified so far. The pottery workshop covered approximately 640 square meters. Compared to other workshops, this is relatively small. The modern Nazarat workshop measured at 1,500 square meters. While the Muslim area, Bet She'an, Beisan, workshop was estimated at 1,640 square meters, 1,000 square meters more than Nabi Samwil. And its agora was 8,060 square meters. However, those sites include all necessary faculties, such as pottery houses, clay storages, drying areas, and open spaces. At Nabi Samwil, no such facilities have been found yet. Whether due to destruction or absence remains uncertain. Therefore, the actual size of the workshop must have been much larger. What does the workshops look like? It's a very good question. The short answer is we don't know. While we don't know exactly what the workshop looked like, two additional details are worth noting. The first one, not mentioned in their paper, Magen and Dotan paper on Nabi Samwil, in his diaries, Dotan documented a road. You can see in here. That is the road. Documented a road that leads to the clean kilns from the south. Excavation, and the second excavation by Har-Even revealed in the same general area of the road a layer with collapsed pottery ware, lamps that melted together, and a clay that did not join well. A stratum that I saw again in the same area in my excavations. So where is everything? As evident from the site, the Crusader carried out massive construction projects. you can see it's actually all of this. It's Crusader project. Acquiring activities that destroyed earlier structures, if they only had antiquities law like us, and people, of course, like Chaim before, that enforce it. As a result, many elements remain uncertain, forcing us to rely on education guesses. However, three main areas can still be identified. The industrial area, where the kilns were located, over here. The waste disposal area situated south of the industrial area, included, I remember also part of this place, and the administrative and workshop area, possibly within the monastery. The third area remains hypothetical, as we do not know whether the monastery was active or or how it functioned along the pottery workshop. What lies ahead? Further research is necessary. We have completed the process of Iceland pottery finds from the kiln and its surroundings. It wasn't easy, as 20 and even more years has passed since the Dotan excavated there, and we have 40 years of pottery. Took a lot of time, but we finally did it. And we are now beginning the typological research. We hope the typological research can give us a time of all the operation system, when it started and when it possibly ended. And of course, the earthquake is something that we will consider. As we publish our finds, we hope to develop a clearer picture of the early Muslim periods at Nabi Samwil. Thank you very much. Hope to see you all in tomorrow traveling. Not traveling. Guided tour.
תודה רבה. יש שאלות? בבקשה.
אפשר בעברית. זה בסדר, אני מקסימום מתרגם את השאלה. רגע. יש כבשן אחד שמה, אפשר לשים את זה עוד פעם, שיראו את המצגת. באתר, אני לא יודע, זה 12 או 11 במצגת. כן, מה עם הכבשן הזה? יש שם שלט שזה מהתקופה החשמונאית. לא, הוא שאל על הכבשן, היה כתוב שזה תקופה החשמונאית, לא. כבשן הוא מהתקופה האומית, מה שיש מאחוריו זה הרחוב החשמונאי. צריך לשים לב, יש שלט ליד הכבשן ששם הוא מסביר. He asked about the dating and the confusion with signs in Nabi Samwil. He asked about if you said that he said that one of the kilns are looking like lime. Thank you, lime kilns. I know it's look like it, but no, lime kilns are surrounded by limes. We didn't find any lime. Maybe 11. אפשר בבקשה לשים עוד פעם את המצגת? אהרון, אפשר בבקשה לשים את המצגת? Maybe 11 over here is not a clean because it's very, very small. But again, they found a lot of pottery everywhere. Except of clean 12 that I found, it was completely robbed. But no, lime cleans are very, very different. And again, they need to have a lot of lime surrounding them and inside of them. I didn't find those. אני רגע אגיד בעברית, לכבשני סיד בדרך כלל יש מסביב הרבה מאוד סיד. כל הכבשנים שמצאנו מלאים בחרסים חוץ מכבשן 12. כבשן 12 כנראה נשדד עוד לפני זה, אבל עוד פעם לא ראיתי בו סיד, וגם השריפה נמצאת רק למטה, ולמעלה הוא אפילו לא שרוף ולא, אין בו, אפשר לראות שהאבנים אפילו התנפצו יותר מחום מאשר מכל דבר אחר.
אם אפשר שתי שאלות.
כמובן.
ראיתי בתקציר, באבסטרקט, שאתם מציעים שנבי סמואל הייתה בירת מחוז או משהו כזה. אני רק אשלים, מה שאני למדתי פעם, אז יש לנו ג'ונד פלסטין, ג'ונד אורדון, ירושלים היא לא מחוז, ונבי סמואל, כך לפחות במקורות ערבים מהמאה העשירית, כמו מוקדסי, הם שייכים לעורף של ירושלים.
מאה עשירית זה תקופה הרבה יותר מאוחרת, אנחנו מתכוונים למאה השישית, ונכון, אתה למדת למה שהיה ידוע אז, היום ידוע אחרת, לצערי גם אני לא כזה מומחה, יש לך פה את הדוקטור, אני מקווה שאני לא טועה ואת לא פרופסור, אמיתי פרייס, ניצן אמיתי פרייס, אתה יכול לדבר איתה והיא תסביר לך יותר, לפי מה שהבנתי מהמאמר, ואני מקווה שאני לא הורס את מה שהיא אומרת, גם ירושלים וגם נבי סמואל כנראה בכלל היו כפופות לדמשק, והם העבירו את המיסים ישירות לדמשק, יכול להיות שלא הבנתי את הקטע הזה כל כך טוב. He asked about the position.
היא נמצאת פה.
הנה היא מרימה את היד.
אני רואה שטראמפ עבד כבר אז, אני רואה. בבקשה, בבקשה. אוקיי, שאלה נוספת, כאחד שעושה קצת בבוטניקה, מאוד מעניין אותי, האם נמצאו שרידים, אני יודע, של פחמים, ממה הסיקו את הכבשנים?
אנחנו לצערנו לא מצאנו כל כך הרבה פחמים, אבל מן הסתם את הכבשנים הסיקו בכל מה שאפשר. כמובן עצים, בייחוד זית, כי זה העץ הכי גדול, היו לוקחים כמובן כל מה שנשאר מהבתי בד, את כל החרצנים שנשארו, ותמיד הם סופחים, ותמיד נשאר שם גם קצת שמן, זה אחד מהחומרי בעירה הטובים ביותר, בהתחלה מן הסתם גם זרדים, בשביל להתחיל להרים את הכל, דבר כזה יכול להימשך דרך אגב כמה ימים, הם לא צריכים כל אחד להסיק אותם לפחות למשך יומיים, במקרה לפעמים אפילו 3, להגיע כמעט בין 700 ל-1000 צליוס, אם אני זוכר נכון.
אוקיי, תודה רבה.